Do you think that wide receiver Jameson Williams will have a breakout game this week? I've been hearing a lot of people on Twitter say that he'll have a breakout game. You know what I'll say? I'll say yes. Why not? Jameson Williams has a breakout game. He was featured in, 30 snaps of the 60 last week? Maybe we up it to 40. I don't know. Maybe this is the game we've been waiting for. Maybe he has a breakout game. What do you guys think? Joey says yes. Wynn says yes. KD says possibly. Absolutely. Yes, I hope he does. J-Mo will not break out this week. He's being worked into the offense, and the game matters too much. Well, Cameron, wouldn't you think that he... Okay, so what for you would have a breakout? To me, a breakout week would be, at this point, anything over one catch. Am I wrong? I mean, am I wrong? I'm not trying to be mean, but am I wrong? If Jameson Williams has 2 catches, it's kind of a breakout. So let's say Jameson Williams gets 5 carries for 65 yards and a touchdown. Is that a breakout game? I got him started. Nick says probably not. Okay, so let me ask you a question. When do you think our breakout game is going to come for Jameson Williams? When do you think? Let's take a look at the Detroit Lions schedule and let's find out, when do you think Jameson Williams could have a breakout game? Because it's happening, right? We know it's happening. We know he's going to pop one eventually. So when could that be? If it's not this week, then when will it be? Rick says J-Mo will break out on Monday Night Football versus the Raiders. I could see that. They're 5-0. Raiders or Chargers games. Says you could, D, anything more than one. I'm cold. Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, but technically that's not a breakout. A breakout would have to be like something more, a little bit more, not just one catch. So let's say a breakout game is, give me a stat. Give me a stat. And when you watch this back on playback in the comment section, give me a stat in the comments. What to you is a breakout game? All right, so here is the Detroit Lions remaining schedule. If it's not going to be this game, when could you see Jameson Williams having a breakout game? We play, I think Carolina would have been perfect. We play Tampa Bay. We've got Baltimore the week after that. We've got the Vegas Raiders. Now it seems like the Raiders are what everybody's going to say. Bye week, we got Los Angeles, Chicago, Green Bay, New Orleans, Chicago, Denver, Minnesota, Dallas, Minnesota. I'm going to say 3 opportunities. Every game is an opportunity for Jameson Williams to have a breakout game. But if it doesn't happen this week, I'm going to say, okay, it happens at home against the Raiders or on the road against the Chicago Bears. I think he comes alive. He comes alive. KD says 5 catches, 80 yards, 1 TD. Evan says 5 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown. So that's where we're at. 8 for 100, 1 TD. 5 catches, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. 10 targets, 7 catches, 90-plus yards with 2 tutties. A breakout game to me is at least, okay, all right. So if Jameson Williams gets 4 touches, 4 catches, he gets 75 yards and a touchdown, is that a breakout game? 4 catches, 75 yards, touchdown. Is that a breakout game? Nick says 4 catches, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 catches, 8 yards. Okay. Seems like they're protecting him from the game itself. Should be his speed to draw this weekend. A breakout game is at least 50 play in game he need. Okay, try that one more time. Does a 100-yard game versus the Bears count? Yeah, for Jameson Williams, it absolutely does. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just spitting facts, y'all. And I'm not trying to be mean to the kid. I'm just saying that he needs more than 1 catch. So for me, I'm going to say a breakout game for me, for J-Mo, is he need at least 75 yards. 75 yards. But for Jameson Williams, that's like lightweight. Y'all remember Ronnie Coleman? He used to be like, lightweight, baby. That's lightweight. Like, this dude could get 75 yards on 1 catch, right? So I see what y'all mean about 100 yards, 150. I think that's reasonable, especially once he gets going. So I don't know. 75 might be a little light. 2 catches, 10 yards. 7 catches, 150 yards, and it run for 72. Okay, now y'all doing some video game stuff now. Solo says, I just want to see them throw a deep pass to J-Mo. They keep throwing these short bubble passes. Let's see all the speed and the speed we keep hearing about. I mean, maybe he just needs to build up to that. Maybe he doesn't have the speed with the timing down. You know what I'm saying? Like actual route running. I don't know. I don't know. But let me know what you think a breakout game for Jameson Williams would be.